سلام، خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو دیگه از کانال گیمرز. امروز اینجاییم با قسمت دوم ردمشن 1. خب تو قسمت قبلی به آرمادیلو رفتیم با مکفارلن، اون ما رو ترک کرد و الان قراره که ادامه داستان رو داشته باشیم.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on,
دست
shoot him,
بس
mister.
لشه
Shoot him.
قضیه فورت مرسر رو گفت بیل ویلیامسون. البته خب ما برای یه چیز دیگه اینجاییم. اونم خود کلانتر اومد.
Williamson boys?
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Put your gun down.
سلطه به دست این پسر جون. جان مارستن اینجاست.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir.
آردی از
Listen, that dog
بلکواتر.
ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
میگه سگ تو برده به نظر
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson,
وفادار
sir.
میه.
And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and find.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
دیگه کمک کنی.
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
توی ایالت
Of
بعدی.
course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm
اینکه
reminded
اینجا رو
of how
امن نگه
some of the
دارم
people I
و
respected
سیگرت
most
دیگه.
in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
مشکلت چیه؟
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
آره. بریم اونجا
Okay,
دانش
boy.
سرویس کنیم، بعدش میتونیم راجع به ویلیامسون صحبت کنیم.
You're a
خیلی
persistent
خوب.
little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No.
اصلا
The way I figure it,
یه دونه
better
رو
to
که
carousing in there than out
مشتم
robbing decent
میزنه.
folks.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do
یه
what I
دونه از
can, Mr.
اسلحه ها که
Marston.
هفتیرمون
We ain't
خودمونه،
the
اون یکی هم که محل قبل مکفارلن بهمون داد.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
خب مثل اینکه باید سوژمون اینه، باید اینه دنبالش کنیم.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
کجاست؟ چه نمیاد؟ اومده. باید بریم
Come on.
دنبال این شخص.
Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
شب‌های
He ain't. But a few days of my
شبای
hospitality,
عجیبایی
and he'll be
بیدار
telling me
رسیده.
what I need to know.
تاریک
Walt's gang's
و-
been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money
ولی
for easy
قشنگ
work.
کبیر
Shola
همینجوریه،
Springs,
یعنی
Gap Tooth Ridge,
محیطای
these boys get
اینطوری
around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more
شباش
where he came from.
آلودگی نوری هم نداره دیگه، ماه
Ooh, there.
Come on.
خوشگل میزنه. اولاد است.
Keep up, will ya? Ew. Hold up, Marston.
عظمت
You must be at
کاکتوس
the
هم
old
هست
Pleasance
دیگه.
house. Probably best we
قشنگ.
take it on foot. Here.
Yeah.
اوکی. مخفی کاری نفهمه.
got company, boys.
مثلا مخفیانه رفتیم که نفهمه فهمید.
Damn! Take cover!
لعنتی کاور بگیر.
We'll work our way up this hill.
اوکی باید بریم اون بالا.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that
خب
wagon.
کاورگیری با عربیه.
Behind the crate, Marston.
ایوان
Christ alive.
یکی زدیم.
Head for the crate, boy.
این
I'll
کاور
cover you.
بعدی.
Let's go behind the rock
درست
yard,
رفتیم.
Marston. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
نفر بعدی. بچه
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
نمیرسی تیر هستم بهش.
Look, over there.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
I see one of them.
Who's that woman you brought with you,
با
Marshal?
همجایی لعنتی اون پشت قایم شده رو بزنم از داخل خونه هم رفته میدم. یکم اینجاست. خب
Pointed at somebody before you
مزه
pulled the trigger.
آنها خب این از این
That's Walton inside the
یه نفر
house.
دیگه
Let's see if we can take him alive.
دران خونه است. خب میگه چی؟ capture alive سوالات نزدیک بودا، یعنی قشنگ یه تیر دیگه میزد مرده بودم.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did
من
I.
نمیخوام آدم
I
پلیس
promise you
بشم.
that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
میبینم ات بزیدی مثل مارستن.
Yeah. Come on.
خب 20 دلار هم کاسب شدیم و خوبه دیگه. چند تا لوت هم میتونیم داشته باشیم. جسده رو لوت کنیم. بیا جلو. بریم پیش بانی. یه مرحله هم پیشمون بریم چون نمیشد محلش شب رفت. الان آفتاب در اومده به نظر. اینجا یه علامت سوالی اومده. این چیه؟
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
I'm Marasten.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for.
ولی
What's
چی
wrong with that
هستی؟
lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east. So, man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
واقعی در میاد.
Why, you know, just last week I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have
ردت
found something,
پر
but
از کوئست،
old
یعنی
Coot that
هر
owns the
قدم
place threatened to call the law
از
down
بازی رو
on me,
بری
so
یه کوئست جدید باز میشه و
Black funny
عجیب
round
غریبه
strange men
واقعا.
with sticks.
they sure do.
خیلی
Damn
متفاوته
fools.
با جی تی. البته خب
Bet you
دلیلش
don't
هم
even
اینه
know
که
how much
حالا
water's running
زیاد حرف
underneath this
نزنیم.
property.
دلیلش اینه که جی تی
Want me to tell him?
محیطاش خیلی پرتر و
You know what?
شادابتر و
You ain't
چه
that
میدونم
stupid, mister. And I can tell.
پر زرق و
I'll tell you
برق‌تره.
what.
اینجا خب
Why don't you go get the old man to
خیلی
sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I
محدوده
can find
این
a source of
ظرفیت
water.
ساختن
Build us a
شهر
proper
و اون
wellspring.
جذابیت های بسری رو نداره و همین
Maybe I will.
مجبورن کوئست
Well,
بزنن.
all right then.
خب چیزایی که متوجه شدیم راجع به شخصی صحبت میکنه، حالا زیرنویسشو میذارم دیگه. یه سری مرحله فرعیه و تو بازی هستش اونجور که من توی توضیحات خود حالا بازی اینجور که همون بالا میاد توضیحاتش خوندم. یه علامت سوالا هستش که ما باید بریم حالا جواب سوالای این دوستان یا کلن چالش هایی که برمون دارن رو پشت سر می‌ذاریم. خب الان باز دوباره میریم سراغ مکفارلن. چقدر زیباست این آفتاب اصلا عجیب غریبی که خب خلاصه رسیدیم به بانی.
Mr. Marston,
آقای مارستن.
I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can
از
survive.
گذشتهش میگه، از
You
زندگی
do
که
so love
داره
to talk in
و داره
riddles,
تلاش
Mr.
میکنه که
Marston.
دوباره به
Do you
دستش
do
بیاره.
that? I wonder as a substitute for having anything interesting to say.
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool.
بانی صدام کن دیگه لعنتی.
Call me Bonnie.
حالا خدایی بانی بالاتر. بانی تا میس
Miss
مکفارلن.
McFarlane, I'm married.
من ازدواج کردم.
I have a
من
son.
پسر
I
دارم.
had a daughter.
یه دخترم
She died.
داشتم ولی
Years
مرده.
before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom,
دزدی میکنی از
killed
بانک‌ها.
people we didn't like.
کلا کارهای
Bill
گنگستری.
Williamson was in that
ویلیامسون هم تو اون
If I don't
گنگ بود.
capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand.
من متوجه میشم
I had no
ولی
idea.
نمیدونم چی بگم.
You poor man.
تو خیلی
Even in this new
Well, I mean-
country, memories don't really fade.
بیچاره ای هستی.
My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York.
یه
He
بابام
never
تو
saw his
نیویورک
homeland,
بودش.
but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old.
بابام وقتی مرد 8
His
سالم
eyes
بود.
were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
مادرم تو بچگی از دست داد.
She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know
جان
what he
مارستن
was.
عجب بدبخت بیچاره‌ای بود.
So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My
زندگیم به سمت
word. What
گنگ
a
و اینا
difficult
رفت.
life you've lived.
The leader of the gang
زندگی
taught me how
سختی
to
داشتی.
read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it.
میگه بعضی مردم ولی
That's the life
کشتی.
I
میگه آره
led.
درسته
I
و
tried to
من
lead.
زجر میکشم بابتش.
Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated
اینجا
killer
خلاصه
who's
بانی
in here
صداش
to do
کرد.
all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
بابا خیلی لعنتی تو خودت میگی بانی صدا کن بعد اینی باز صدا میکنی مثل مارستن.
I can try. What do you need,
Tom.
money?
No,
تلاش کنم.
nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
گفتش که کمک میخوام طبق معمول قراره از ما مثل سرکار بکشه و جان مارستن هم گفتش بگو مسیر رو نشون بده جهت رو بده ما میریم انجام میدیم میگه چیکار کنیم. خب اسبم نمیای یا بچه فرو
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on.
دوباره که نمیخوای رئیس بدی که احساس میکنم نیاز روحی روانی داره
Thank you for
مکفارلن برای
telling me all
اینکه
that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you
ما رو
understand
شکست
now
بده تا
why I've been
بتونه
playing my cards
یکم
somewhat close
آرامش
to my
دست پیدا
chest.
کنه.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Hello, mister. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
آره گاوا رو چیکار کنیم؟
Let's go.
به چرا ببریم به چرا؟ خب چیکار کنیم بریم؟ مسیر سرد یا میخوام باید بریم گاوا رو هدایت کنیم مثلا من دارم
Go.
خب و پشتشون بریم تا هدایت بشن. برید به چرا. زندگی تو گذشته هم خیلی عجیب غریب بود و عرض کن هر روز بیدار می شدن می رفتن گاو و خر و اسبشون رو این وران بر می بردن. خب نافرمانی دارن میکنن گاوای بیشور. اون سمتی برین احمقا برید چرا کنید. واقعا چه مرحله آموزنده و خوبی تدارک دیده شده گاو و مرحله.
Ride with me?
ولی از حق نگذاریم محیط طبیعتی که درست کرده راکستار تو این بازی خداست. یعنی چه فیزیک حیوونا رو بگید، چه اصلا حضور تک تک این حیوونا خیلی عالیه. دمشون گرم.
Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
Watch for the runner.
رسیدم به مقصد.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either
Oh,
that or you
carajo.
were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the
چرا
ranch.
میری همیشه آقای خانم مکفارلن؟ ما رو اسکول میکنی میکشونی سمت خودت، میبری با خودت، بعد میری فرار میکنی. چه وضعشه؟ اینجا انگار یه خبراییه. میگه بزن تیرشون بزن. انگار زندانی هم فرار کردن، بعد بزن جهنشون سرویس کنیم. اون برا یه دونه هم بزنیم. یکی دیگه، یکی دیگه، یکی دیگه. تمام. نه این دانه سگ جونی استیو لوتش کن. نداره چیز خاصی که بخوایم بکشیم.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
حالی $4 هم ازش کندیم. آفرین به ما واقعا. یه سرباز بدبخت هم کشته شد. اسب بدبخت هم کشتن. خب اومدیم پیش بانی مکفارلن. یه مرحله دیگه هم از ما بانی بریم این منطقه هستیم.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston.
سلام مستر
How are
مارستن.
you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine,
چطوری؟
thank you.
خوبم. تو
Did you
چطوری؟
meet my father? John
بابام
Marston,
آشنا
this is
شد.
my
جان
father,
مارستن.
Drew McFarlane.
این درو
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
مکفارلن.
Marston.
خوشحالم که
Please.
میبینم آقای مارستن. بفرمایید.
So,
خب
my
دخترم
daughter informs me that you're here on some
شما
secret
گفته
mission
اینو.
to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've
سیبیل گونده
lived here
هم
for 30 years
هست.
now.
مکفارلن بازه.
Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men.
مرد سختی بود.
And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
شاید نباشه باشه واقعا.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here.
آخر
You
تو
tell your
بگیم.
friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr.
خدا
Marston, do you want to join us?
بریم.
It's Daddy's
آقای
favorite pastime.
مارستن میخوای با ما
Apart from
بیای؟
political discourse, that is.
چی هست؟
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear
Yeah.
you're a pretty decent writer. For a city dweller, that is.
ما رو دوباره طبق معمول میخوام ببرن خرمالی و خرمون هم میکنم برای این بردنمون. قشنگ اینم بگیری.
You're gonna need this.
این نیازت
Mr.
میشه آقای
Marston.
مارستن. خب حالا چیکار کنیم مگه؟
Let's see if we can put that new
دیگه
laptop
رسما
yours to
شدیم
good use.
ایندیانا جونز
That
دیگه.
rancher
هزینه
said there's a
فناوه هم که داریم و
nearby.
گیر دادم به ایندیانا جونز جان مارستن دیگه. خب
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr.
بعد
Marston.
تئوریای
I saw the
جالب
telegram
وجودی
Marshall got
برای
from
کاری
Blackwater.
که
It ain't
دولت
exactly a
میکنه.
state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we
but
just
I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only
میشه
as
از
free as they say
مسیرمون
we are.
لذت ببریم.
Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want.
نه
There's
نمیشه.
few men who can handle it.
سیاسته.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarlane.
باش مخالفت نمی کنم خانم مکفارلن. هم که اصلا انگار نافشو با میس مکفارلن میکنم.
Come on.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one. Bring him down together.
اوه قراره اسبا رو
Blow
بگیریم.
that damn rope, Marston.
Come on. Relax.
Hold tight.
یه دونه
Over
از
the hill.
گرفتیم فلش کردم. ای
Now
بابا
he's a fighter, that
یه
one.
دونه دیگه
Hold on,
Yes.
Marston. Don't lose him.
گرفتیم نگهش کنیم.
Whoa!
چیکار کنم؟
Come on then, Bronco Buster. Up you get. Keep it tight now, Marston. There he is. Do it now, boy.
چیکار کنم خب؟ تنها
Come
بلند
on,
باختیم
Mr.
ببریم
Marston. You
دیگه.
can get him from there. Now, Marston. Rope him.
اوه باید سوارشیم رامش
Whoa
کنیم.
there.
That's it. Now hold on to it.
Come on.
جوریه
Come on. Nearly got you.
Take it slow now.
Oh, shit.
فرتمون کرد این لعنتی.
Come on, boy!
یه بار دیگه الان فکر کنم دیگه دست آمد و چیکار کنیم. باید یه پای آره دست کنیم دیگه.
That rope or not?
بریم چند تا اسب خفن بگیریم حالا.
Come on. Don't be afraid of that lasso.
Come on. Let's go.
تمرکزی هم میخواد لعنتی. یکی رو بندازیم بگیریم.
Easy now!
یه اسب بیاد ما بگیریمش دیگه. یه دونه رو گرفتیم. بیان اون دوتا اونا هم بگیرن ما بریم رامش کنیم. یه لیست فیزیک خفنی هم توی جمع کردن
Don't let him
تناب
buck you,
داره.
Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
خب این
Come on, baby. Calm down.
جفتک میزنه به سمت ما باید طرف مقابلش
Let's see it, boy.
Got it, Mr. Marston!
Calm it
Come
down.
on in, cowboy.
نه بود نشد که اینم لعنت به.
Oh!
خب یه دونه دیگه گرفتیم. اینو باید
Keep holding that rope. That's it. Now hold on to
لعنتی
it.
سختی هستن که.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
بکلا
I'm in trouble here.
بکلا. آها
Nearly there.
تمام نشد هنوز که.
Steady. Oh, this ain't good.
دیگه تمامش کنیم.
You're mine now. That's better.
رام
Done,
شد.
boy. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me.
بریم برگردیم به مزرعه‌مون خودمون رو طویله.
Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We could really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never
بگو
married.
چرا هیچ وقت من
Aside from the
ازدواج نکردی؟
snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
به تو چه ربطی داره آقای جان مارستن؟ مگه فیلوگی خوب
The fact that you're talking in the
Italia.
past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just
مسیر رو
cattle and chickens
انقدر رفتیم از
sometimes, that's
آرمادیلو
all.
به
And after my brother left,
مزرعه
it was up
مکفارلن
to
که
me to
اصلا
become the man of the ranch. He
تکراری
never
شد
admitted, but
کنم
my pa's a lot frailer
دو
than
تا
he looks.
پارتی که رفت
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
آخر
I'll try to
قرص
take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
داره از زنش میگه اینکه شباهت هایی به مکفارلن داره و با هم خیلی
Looks
خوب
like the ranch
میتونن
hand's
باشن.
up ahead.
به هر حال
Let's go.
داره یه چیزی رو میلیسه دیگه به هر حال. من
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
اینقدر طولانی شده این مسیر رسیدنی که اصلا
Give you a signal when we're ready
چند تا
for them.
اسب اینجاست اینا رو
How
هم
you
باید
are, miss?
کمک مکفارلن کنیم. ما اومدیم اینجا باز اباحت غرب وحشی و جان مارستن و هفتیرکش و مانتیکیلو و اینا بره ببریم. خب
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are.
گیر انداختیمشون.
Hey,
اه.
Stallion's getting away.
نتونست رامش کنه مثل چی افتاد ترش خیار شد. بریم بگیریمش بعد افتاد. خدایا سخت بوده واقعا رام کردن سخت کردن. میتونیم ما راحت این کار رو انجام بدیم. تجربه شده چقدر سریع میدوه. اگه تونستیم اینو بگیریم انقدر خودش سریع میره که اصلا امکانه هر کاری ازت میگیره. گرفتمش حالا دیگه باید بریم رامش کنیم لعنتی رو.
I got you. Nearly there.
ولی جالبه سیستم این رام کردنش بال. اوکی فقط نیفت فقط چپ راست میفت. این کاکتوس بد میاد تو تصویر آخه نمیشه دید جهت کونه اسبو که من تشخیص بدم که و ببینم که بتونم تشخیص بدم. خیلی زاویه اومد جلو دوربین. یه بار دیگه گرفتنش.
Calm down now. I got
این
you
بار
now.
بریم چیکار میتونیم بکنیم.
This don't
بازم
feel too good.
دوربین خوب نیستش اصلا. زاویه دید خوبی بهت نمیده.
Relax now. Nearly there.
تمامش میکنم.
I'm in trouble here. Almost
چرا
got
تموم نمیشه؟
Easy.
ای بابا برو دیگه. ها رام شد دیگه. دیگه خیالمون راحته. از اونم میتونیم استفاده کنیم. خب
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got
مرسی
some
که
fine
بهمون امروزم
horses.
کمک کردی.
You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
خیلی حیوان خوبیه. خب مثل اینکه هدیهش کرد به ما این اسب و با همین صحنه دیگه به نظرم خدافزی کنیم در این ویدیو و مرسی که با من همراه بودید تا یه ویدیو دیگه، یه قسمت دیگه از ردمشن 1. خدا نگهدار.